Hello, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to talk about the key component of the BSP in the automotive software development. If you refer to the blog or another resources, I think that it is difficult for you to find out the fundamental features of technical area for automotive development. If you watch this video, I'm sure that you will understand the kinds of the Linux the BSP development in the automotive sector, and then you will also notice some of the key topics then that is required to become competitive BSP engineer. So if you are in the situation to start your career as the BSP engineer in automotive sector, I'm sure that you will probably get involved the four types of the project. Then first type of project is telematics BSP. Then let's suppose that you are in the situation to connect your car with the wireless network. In this case, there must be modem in your vehicle. The main job of telematics BSP is to support connectivity, some others such as Wi-Fi, LTE, GPS. So telematics BSP is important for some of your navigation, the GPS, because and traffic information can be some shared and delivered using some modem and this kind of model. And another widely used BSP in the automotive sector is AVN. We call AVN, sometimes we call infotainment system. AVN BSP is designed for display, audio, and user interface system. And then AVN is, I think that is one of the most important component of automotive BSP. And another BSP is ECU BSP. Then it controls the brake system, acceleration, and engine performance, and according to signal from sensor and driver's input. And then ECU BSP is extremely important because it should meet the requirement of functional safety, and then a lot of automotive BSP engineers should be familiar with the architecture or structure of ECU. Another important and advanced the BSP in automotive is ADAS. ADAS is called Advanced Driver Assistance System, and then a lot of car OEM, a lot of chipset vendors are designing their own chipset to support ADAS feature. A lot of advanced chipset or car OEM is developing their vehicle to support the advanced level of ADAS. So among these features, and I'm going to explain about AVN and telematics system in more detail. So please take a look at the picture in the slide. In front of driver, there must be a cluster, and cluster is considered some information display that show the driver about the speed meter and RPM and fuel gauge. And then if we split this cluster and navigation into two parts, and this is considered the cluster. Please take a look at this, and here what you can see is speed meter, and here is the RPM. So this display is called cluster that provide critical information with the driver. So every time driver is drive their car, and then they are looking at the display of the cluster. Then drivers are get used to the navigator in the car. Now please take a look at this. And navigation is providing the traffic information, and then these days most of the drivers are refer to the information provided by navigator. So this kind of system is called AVN, or sometimes in the broad, using broader term, we call this infotainment system. Infotainment system is designed to support user interface for driver. So let's take a look at the diagram or figure that show you what the AVN is and what the telematics is. And please take a look at this. In front of the driver, there's a cluster and the navigation, and this could be designed to provide user interface with the driver. And here, what you can see is some that example of telematic system in the car. Then as you can see, and telematic system is supporting the feature of GPS module, and then it will enable the car to connect with wireless network. And then using the telematics information, then vehicle can be receiving the traffic information from the wireless network. Those two components is one of the most important feature of Automotive BSP. And then another important BSP in automotive is ECU and ADAS, and then this BSP will be explained in the next video. In summary, I can say that for Automotive BSP engineer, and we have AVN BSP and Telematics BSP, ADAS BSP and ECU BSP. And then those four some BSP should be verified so based on AutoSAR and feature and functional safety. So I hope that this video will provide the necessary and important information for those who want to be the BSP engineer in automotive sector. And see you next time.